Hey Chris, this is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I appreciate you talking to one of my team members about getting this video out to you with a few simple tips to help you guys improve your online presence and traffic as a company. So I wanted to start out the video that way. Um, if you see here as well, I do have your homepage of the website pulled up, which we'll take a look at here in a second. I kind of like to start these videos out on a Google search page here. Now, why I'm kind of doing this is we can see kind of the value of being on a first page. Most of us know this already, right? But we can kind of get in a little bit of intricacies here. So what I've typed into Google is roofing Lincoln NE. So this is a phrase that somebody would type in looking for a roofing service in Lincoln, Nebraska. Those are a bunch of different variations of this, what we consider a keyword, and that's okay. For the sake of this video, I'm using this one. Now, we want to be able to rank on the first page, as 75 to 80% of people are going to stick on the first page when it comes to choosing a company for as many of these keywords as we can. Okay, that'll increase the amount of traffic and eyes we get to our website, and in return should bring in, we can turn more of those people into paying customers as well. Now, there's going to be a few ways to get on this first page. This first section we're seeing is through ads, right? So everybody knows we can do this. This isn't always going to be the greatest way. If you need customers right here, right now, this is an option that I would look at. But long-term ROI, definitely not a great way to do it, just for the fact that on average, about 80% of people are instantly going to disregard any ads that they may see on a Google search. I tend to be one of those people too, as I don't think they seem as credible as the actual organic listings down below. Now, whether that's an organic listing you're using your Google business profile or using your website through these listings down here, either of those doesn't really matter. The closer to the top of the page, the better typically. So if you can rank your Google business profile for an area, I would definitely try to. If your actual location is here within Lincoln, which it is, so that does mean you can rank your Google business profile within here if you have one. So first, you need to make sure you have one created and verified through Google. Then make sure it's completely 100% filled out. You know, a little bio section about you that has 750 characters. Make sure it's completely filled out with some keywords in there as well that you would want to rank for. And then make sure you're getting great reviews from your customers. Then you can reply to those reviews. Make sure you keep updating great photos in there of you guys doing your fantastic work, so on and so forth, to allow Google to figure out that you're one of the greats in this area, and we need to rank you so that people can find you, right? Now, also, we want to be able to rank your actual website as well, and you can do that and get it ranked within these top searches here as well. Now, I went ahead and I pulled out Nelson Contracting as one of our top competitors to do a little comparison of when it comes to the website. Okay. Now, sorry, back to your website here real quick. Right off the bat, I really like the look of the website. So to me, it looks slick, it looks clean. Nothing wrong with that. Now, normally too, we like to see, or Google likes to see, about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content just on the home page alone. Okay. Now we got some content here. Content does allow for pictures as well. Um, so some more content here. It looks like we're about there, maybe still a little light when it comes to that amount of content, but that's just a rule of thumb. Sometimes it can be a little less, sometimes it's a little more. It depends on your competition in the area, depending upon how many keywords are within that area for certain subjects, so on and so forth. But normally you want to be able to choose out one of your top competitors, kind of go through their website and kind of replicate what they're doing. Obviously not exact, but do what they're doing, and try and go a little bit above and beyond, but not overdo it either in that aspect, because we want to make sure that Google, when it's coming through here, it looks organic as possible, and that this really looks like, a roofer in Lincoln, Nebraska created this website to promote himself. Okay. Now, with that being said, we kind of go over to Nelson's real quick, do a quick little scan through. We can see the amount of content they have. Not a whole lot either. Probably right on that cusp of maybe 1,500, somewhere between 1,200 and 1,500 words of content, which is okay. Now, with that being said, kind of a rule of thumb as well for keywords is every 200 words of content, you should be able to input one of those buyer intent keywords specifically. So you're not oversaturating your website, and you're still making sure Google knows what you want to be able to rank for as well. You guys also have some great call to actions here too that get you some great conversions, I'm sure. So with that being said, let's move on to the next section of the video. So content wise is always going to be a great feature to figure out how you're going to be able to rank within Google. If you have crappy content, you're not going to be able to rank that well. In return, of course, if you have great content, um, that's going to be one of the better ways that you can rank along with some of these other options as well. Now, this is your website typed into this program here called Ahrefs. So it's a paid program I use that gives me a lot of information that I can try and decipher for you. So this first dashboard, the numbers, these first two rankings here are strength and trust ratings through Google. Now, these are rated out of 100, but typically once you get into 30s and 40s, we know you have a pretty powerful website at that point. So UR is doing fairly well, which is typically that power and trust rating for your homepage, and then DR is more for the entire domain as an overall rating. So not too horrible. Could definitely still be building up a lot more power and trust though, as we can see. And you build that through these backlinks that come from these referring domains. And a backlink is just clickable text from one website to another. And you want to make sure you're getting a quality backlink coming from an authoritative referring domain. So that just means in return, if you get that backlink from that authoritative referring domain, it grants more power and trust back over to your website in return. Now, it does look like you guys index for about 325 keywords within your website. So you do have a decent amount of keyword and content within the website so far. So that's probably not going to be too hard of an issue for you. Looks like you have a blog too, which is always going to help out. If you can look like you're the top, the top dog when it comes to roofing knowledge within the area as well, that can help you out too. Now, it does look like you're bringing in about 230 traffic per month on average to the website too. If we go back over to the keywords here, we can see what you're kind of ranking for when it comes to keywords. Obviously, with your name, that's going to be the main thing we're looking at that you're ranking for as well. Now, roofing companies, Lincoln, Nebraska is a great keyword to be able to rank for. You are getting some traffic, but you're not on that first page, as we can see here, your position. So you're right on the cusp of that second page there, about to break through to the first page. And we can see this gets 500 searches per month. So you can bring in quite a bit of traffic from this because this is somebody who doesn't know who they want to use yet, right? They have no company in mind. And these are the keywords that we want to be able to rank for. Same with the one below, Lincoln Roofing Company, 100 searches per month. Maybe right on the cusp of that home first page, not 100% there. Roofing Lincoln, Nebraska, the same one I typed in, right? 250 searches per month, you're position 14. So you're right on that second page, and you're only getting 2 traffic because of that. So there's the kind of things that you want to be able to rank for. Now, let's kind of go ahead and look at Nelson real quick. Here's their overview. As we can see, their power and trust is a little bit higher. It's not super drastic, but they have built out more power and trust, as we can see just from the sheer amount that they have. They do have quite a few more keywords, so they're using that blog to help them out quite a bit, and they're bringing in a lot of traffic, right? 4.5 thousand traffic. Now, I have looked at their stuff here. A lot of their traffic is coming from some blog posts, which is okay. It's still going to bring them authority, and it helps them rank for some other keywords that they want to be able to rank for, like this roofing company's Lincoln, Nebraska, right? Same one you're trying to rank for, but they're position 8, so they're a little bit higher up on that first page, which is going to bring them some more traffic down the line. The same one, roofing Lincoln, Nebraska, right? They are on that first page, which we saw, ranked position 5, so they're bringing in a little bit more traffic because of that. No, so here you can kind of see the possibilities if you do this stuff correctly, the type of traffic that you can bring in, right? If you do this at a high professional level. So with that being said, I hope there's some information you can use to your benefit here. Um, I think the main thing is going to be trying to work on your Google business profile, getting that up to date. Keep working on the amount of content that you're bringing to your website, as it looks like some of your competitors have a lot of it. So keep working on your blog, making sure you're bringing in nice, relevant content to your website every month, and then just really push on bringing in tons of power and trust to your website. I think that's going to help out a ton too. So that being said, again, I do want to say thank you for allowing us to send this video. And if you got this far in the video, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch it. If you need me to answer any questions or elaborate on any of the information, please, of course, feel free to reach out to me, whether that's phone call, email, or a text. And then once again, just wanted to say thank you and then have a good rest of your day. And I really hope to hear from you soon.